Hello everyone, today we are going around the BeamNG testing track, the proving ground circuit. In a, well, starting off with a Maybach limousine because, truthfully, why not? So, as we set off here, why did I pick this course specifically? Well, this course is definitely a car killer and a half, and this vehicle will soon meet its maker, especially if it does something stupid like that. Via stuff like this, jumps, via, okay, good, I love the back wheel, doing that, this vehicle, this course specifically, I should say, has jumps, bumps, as you can see right here, which is not going to help the vehicle's case on the back tire, and spinners on the back side of the course. Yeah. This vehicle will eventually meet its maker, which, I don't know, $500,000 or more for this thing? I don't know, yeah, pretty sad. But who cares, at the end of the day, I guess, it is just a video game. So, yeah. This vehicle is definitely not doing that great so far, I will say. I mean, it's still going above the color rule, which, as I usually said before, there's two rules to this series. Well, one is for the vehicle to go, the vehicle has to go above 20 miles per hour in a reasonable amount of time. That's, I'm surprised that didn't hit that. No limping or just barely crawling will be allowed on the course. And if the vehicle does get stuck on a corner, and by steering difficulties, I cannot reverse out of it and continue on. This thing's drift happy. Oh, this thing, though, I didn't want that. This thing's definitely drift happy, apparently. Oh, I thought that was a wheel in the front. The whole right side suspension is completely gone, I would say. More so the front right. Oh. I got some texturing issues apparently with this mod. So far, it is going. I don't know. I think it is going. I physically see it is going above 20 miles per hour, so I will continue with it. So about the no texturing, but I'm this vehicle is definitely not having a happy first course, first lap. It is doing better than a pickup truck. That's about the only plus side I can give it. It only ran for 1.3 miles, so yeah. Oh gosh. Sport. I need it to go drift ESC. Oh, that would be fun. This thing still drives. It's going about 40-ish. Oh, what was that? That was jammed. Gone over my bumper. That's great. The engine does not look happy right now. Oh, and that's not great. Bumping some things. Oh, fuel tank ruptured. That's not good. That's not good. That's gonna destroy the vehicle in less than about a minute or so. Oh, come on. Get some grip with it. Get some grip. No. You're gonna lose all your fuel. Oh gosh, this thing does not want to turn anymore. Fuel tank is ruptured. I expect about like 15 more seconds from this if it even continues. It's only going about 20. Oh, and it doesn't want to turn. I'm full boring it to the left, and it's not turning at all. Oh, now it wants to turn. Now it wants to turn. Oh gosh. Okay. This ain't good. Okay, can I get it across these? Can I get across these jumps? Fuel tank. Yep, engine disabled. Not the worst performance that this thing could have got, to be truthfully honest, but I definitely expected better. Wow. As we continue on, don't mind the the miles thing down here. I'll fix it in editing, I presume. We have a van. We have a European box truck, which, yeah, I don't know how this thing is really gonna perform, to be truthfully honest. Probably not too great. I mean, it is a box truck, so I don't know. To be truthfully honest. I actually might expect it to do great. I might actually expect it to do horrible. It depends on the view I give it. It is a little bit of a heavier vehicle, which is definitely not great. I guess weight distribution is a little better though, since it's not like a pickup truck or anything. So it has a box in the bed, so possibly weight might be distributed a little better throughout this thing. Definitely a little bit of a plus side, but weight could also be a downside of this thing. Overheating, I don't expect this thing to have a performance radiator or anything like that, so it's probably going to do... I would imagine it's going to die via overheating, possibly a spinner death. I'm not going to rule it out, but possibly yes, a spinner death. Fuel tank possibly. Now, this thing will be eligible to go through the spinners. It is going to be tight squeeze, so that's why I'm putting the camera like this. But we make it through perfect fine. I don't know why the box is leaning outwards. That might cause some unequal weight distribution, which is not what you want for this thing. As we continue over here, up to the mile mark. Pretty good, pretty decent. A little bit of clipping, I guess, for the box bed, but yeah. Okay. I mean, not the worst bounces. I mean, we did have a drive shaft break on the jump ahead, so hopefully that's not this thing's fate. It's doing decent. It doesn't have a whole lot of performance, which might be actually a good thing. To have too much speed around here might be a bad thing, because you might bounce a little bit too much and then hit a wall, or you might basically break a drive shaft by your speed. This thing does not have that issue really, but it might go a little too slow over jumps like the two jumps back there, which is definitely not optimal. So far, besides cosmetics in the front, we're doing fine. And the bed clipping, whatever, you know. Ooh. Oh, the bed, the box in the back is starting to get off of the truck, which is definitely not optimal. The box on the bed is not really helping matters. Another issue is that this thing, I guess, the box in the bed could technically topple over and cause some issues like that. Basically with weight distribution, just not healthy for the truck, really. I do see a lot of chassis bending, actually. A lot of chassis bending in the front. Ooh, that does not look good. It's getting lower and lower to the ground. Come on, turn. Don't turn too much. Don't turn into this, because you don't want to turn over a jump, because that might absolutely wreck a wheel. I'm going to do this again. Do GTA 2 style. Oh, that was close. Oh gosh, it's really leaning to the left. I mean, obviously here it looks like it's leaning to the left, of course, but it is leaning to the left, I believe. The front suspension, the front left suspension, I think is gone. I mean, as you can see right now, yeah, the box is leaning to the left, which is definitely not healthy for this this vehicle. Oh gosh. I feel like this thing, if we do get to the water, the shallow grave, as Racer put it, I feel like this vehicle might not make it through that, if not the checkerboard area. And this, whoa, look at the bed, or look at the box, it's starting to come off the truck. Definitely not healthy for the vehicle. I would rather have the box just fall over, like, have it all come apart instead of, basically having it, like, still attached and, like, on its side. Because, yeah, vehicles can do that in this game. Oh, fuel tank rupture. I was saying something about that, and yes, fuel tank was a concern on this vehicle, and that came to fruition. It is also starting to heat up a lot. It is really starting to heat up a very lot. Temperature, definitely not optimal. Come on, run until you cannot run anymore, van, box, truck, whatever the heck you want to call it. Oh my gosh. Well, we're losing brakes. Well, luckily this course really does not require too many brakes, besides the spinner area. I don't think this thing is going to survive until the shallow grave. Possibly not even the shallow grave. Possibly, no. I'm gonna say yeah. Coolant is starting to overheat. No, we would have got probably radiator death too, even though I didn't see the radiator death thing come up. So, and engine disabled. Let it coast all the way that it can. Okay, it's really, yep, engine disabled. I mean, this thing was low to the ground. I'm surprised it didn't catch on one of the checkerboard pieces over there, because it was so low to the ground. Yeah, definitely a interesting contender for this. Very good. Let's move on to one more vehicle, shall we? And for the final vehicle today, we have a fire truck. A Honda Acti fire truck, to be honest, or to be specific, I should say. Yeah, definitely a interesting choice around here, but let's see how it does. I don't expect this thing to do well. Like, the wheels are so small that I imagine them to break. But that's just me. I hope this thing at least lives for a good amount of time. It won't live a long time, especially having stinging. Oh gosh, something's definitely wrong with its cab. It just went down. Gosh, that's not healthy for it. It's making some horrible sounds right now, though. Gosh, this thing's not liking it. See, the tires are still doing fine. I'm actually surprised. I'm gonna go across these a little bit cheaty, but I'm going across them over here since the wheels really does not like this course. Neither does the suspension. I mean, you could see why the tires are so small that they would basically die on those. I've actually tested that around here. It does not like it. It does not like it the slightest bit. Like, oh, oil pan is damaged. It's not great. Now the spinners, this thing will definitely go on the spinners very well. With its small size, you don't really have to worry about the spinners too much. But that also comes with a caveat of, yeah, the wheels are very small. It's not going to be that great, especially on something like the checkerboard or the water bit. So yeah. And plus, speed is not that much of a concern for this. Ooh. Oh, we lost a half shaft. It still drives, but I don't know how well. It's definitely not driving well. We still have the front right half shaft. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe this is an all-wheel drive variant, so it might just be basically running off the rear wheels right now. So yeah, not great. Although we did get above the mile mark, I'm a little impressed by that. I'm not gonna lie. Could be worse. And I do see a lot of camber with the front wheels. That's what I was worried about too. This vehicle is so small that, well, the wheels can camber very easily, I guess. Can just tilt easily. Which is not what you want in a vehicle. Conveniently enough, unless you're gonna drift or something like that. And, well, yeah, this thing doesn't need to drift. Oh, this thing might be front wheel drive. It's not getting a lot of speed. No. Now, speed around this course is definitely a blessing and a curse. You want enough speed to be able to clear the 20-mile-per-hour crawler limit, which this thing is barely doing right now. Like, barely doing right now, which is definitely not going to help its case in the long run. Yeah, 19, 20, it's... Oh, this thing really does not like it. Come on, get above 20. It's barely touching 20. I mean... Oh. Come on. Engine broke from what? Not enough torque? What do you mean engine broken? What? Huh. I didn't expect it to die though. Was it the oil pan? It might have been the oil pan, but I didn't see anything about like connecting rod bearings or oil overheating. Huh. That's not... I guess it could be worse. We had the drag covet pickup truck, which was absolutely horrible. But yeah, huh. What a car. Not the worst one here, but definitely not even a top 10, I think. Good enough vehicle, though. Well, anyway, as always, have a good day, and I hope to see you on the channel soon. Thank you.